Hello, welcome to Friday's edition of Ships and Giggles. Back to destroyers this time, and I've upgraded to the Clemson since I was last in the Wicks. I was very near to doing it, so I just did it anyway to move it on a little bit. So this is the Clemson, and let's see how we're going this. As always, having a look around, waiting for people to make the move so I don't go shooting off in some direction on my own and get destroyed straight away. Although obviously I'm in a destroyer, so maybe going and spotting might be a good thing as well, but I prefer to just hang on and see what everybody's doing. So we'll do that and then we'll start up again when there's some action. Okay, so just heading to the south on the western side of the map to look at this capture point. We've already got one enemy sighted. There's a couple of people with me. I'm just spotting a few more now. So there's two there. How can I get any more? Not going to give myself away by opening fire just at this stage. I just want to see how it plays out a little bit. Obviously they're all spotted anyway. If I start opening fire and get detected, they're just going to start taking pot shots at me rather than the other guy there. So I'm just going to sail about and see what happens. Well, that other guy faced a withering barrage of enemy fire. I'm not even sure if he's still alive, to be perfectly honest. Oh yes, he is, but he's down to half health, and there's, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. All I'm going to do is, if I sail out in front of that lot, is create a target for him. So I'm going to head off this way, let them capture that point, and try for it somewhere else, rather than dying at the hands of all those ships. So I'm a coward. So what? Let's move on. Okay, after doing some serious running away, which I still think, to be honest, was the most sensible approach given all those ships, we have a Nicholas destroyer zooming in on that 10U, and I think there's a St. Louis down there as well. So let's see if we can scare this guy before he's got time to do any real damage. There he goes again. Some torpedoes. Boo! No, that didn't work. Let's try another method. Well, clearly the thought of engaging my mighty Clemson scared him so much he sailed into an island and let everybody shoot him. So, job well done. Never actually landed a shot on him, but clearly the victory was mine, really. So, well, enough of that rubbish. Time to move on. Okay, I was just hanging around this middle gap just to see what popped up when the other friendly ship sailed through, and we have a Wyoming on the other side of that island, so let's go say hello. It's also worth noting I have got my AA guns, that's the anti-aircraft guns, turned off, which can be done by pressing the P key. That means if any aircraft come near me, I won't start shooting at them and give away my position. So let's go say hello to Mr. Battleship. Shh! I'm hunting battleships. So I'm fairly confident this guy hasn't got any guns pointed towards me, because he seems to be engaged elsewhere. As I approached within my torpedo range, I've popped a smoke generator just to hide myself, although to be honest whether that was needed or not's debatable. I think sometimes smoke generator just tells him, oh hey up, there's a big signal that there's a destroyer over there. So I now know for definite he's not pointing his guns at me, so I'm going to open fire on him while I run away. Not sure whether that was a good idea either, but again, he seems to be paying no attention to me. It's been hit, and that's 1, 2, 3. A lot of torpedoes hit, and I sunk him. 1 for the Clemson. Doot, doot. No, that was a train. Sorry. It's also worth noting I did do 1 wide spread and 1 narrow spread by pressing the torpedo button again to change spread. I did this because I didn't think he'd see me. I didn't think he was aware at all that I was there. So I thought, well, I'll do a wide spread in case he does try and avoid me, and a narrow spread in case he doesn't. And it seemed to work quite well. So next, here we go. Okay, feels like I've sailed right around the map here, but just trying to get around the back of these ships. There was a carrier there, a Zukhoi, but I'll probably pronounced that incorrectly. Was only just in torpedo range. I didn't want to get any closer because there's a whole slew of ships over to the right there. I just to scare him a little bit, maybe get a potluck shot on him. I was also well aware that there was another ship just in front of me that let torpedoes go, and I didn't want to send any torpedoes his way and hit him either. We're also now down on ships by there's 6 enemies left and there's 5 of us, so we're 1 down and we're slightly losing on the capture as well. So, and given the health of the enemies compared to the health of our ships, we're not looking that healthy at the moment. So let's see what else we can do. So we have a Wyoming coming up, so let's see if we can do another successful run on this one like we did with the last one, although we've got no smoke left, so they're going to see us before I let the torpedoes go. There's already a run of torpedoes heading towards him, so I might be too late anyway, but let's just see what we can do. Starting to line up now. I think maybe I'm spending too much time concentrating on torpedoes on these American destroyers rather than using the guns. As I understand, the guns are supposed to be better on these rather than the Japanese, but obviously I've been sighted. I'm getting shot at by the other Wyoming behind him. Again, I've just let a load of torpedoes go, and I noticed there's another load of torpedoes from somebody else on its way, so it's just a case of who gets there first. I suspect they look as though they're going to hit him. Yep, they seem to be on target. Ah no, he's just been hit by and sunk by the other torpedoes. Ah well, can't win them all. Still, they were on target. They would have hit him if I wasn't too late. Okay, so I'll come round for a run at the other Wyoming. Well, looks like the same thing has happened again. This other Japanese destroyer on my team has let a load of torpedoes go before I got anywhere close to him. So I suspect it's going to be a pointless exercise, but I'll keep sailing towards him just in case. They can't be far off now. Let's wait for it, wait for it. There's some more, and he's gone. So that was a bit of a waste of time. Right, next. Well, didn't get a chance to do anything else. It's over. It's a defeat because of the points. I got a few torpedo hits, a few gunnery hits, sunk one, so I didn't cost my team anything. I paid my way, so to speak. So thank you for watching, and there'll be another one on Monday. Cheers. Bye bye.